Good morning. Today is, it's sunny. It's Saturday, March 3rd. We're on our way to our Weight Watchers meeting where I do think I have a loss. I really do. I feel pretty good. I think it was on Wednesday. I went back to eat my 2 meals a day and I feel so much better. I really do. I don't feel as much pressure. You shouldn't feel pressure when you're on this. You really shouldn't. So I think I got you secured so you don't fall this time, but time will tell. We'll see. And we'll go from there. Well, today is Angie Tampa's birthday, so you know that means a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie Tampa. Happy birthday to you. And as I was reminded, I have stopped saying cha-cha-cha. I know the kids do that so much when we sing the birthdays. We have a birthday coming up next Thursday. We're going to do Christy's birthday. Her birthday is actually March 11th when we were going to do her birthday, but her husband is the manager of a Boston market. And on March 11th is the big turnout for prime rib. You can't see people rushing to Boston market to buy prime rib. But everybody, all managers at least, are required to work from open to close on that day. So, Aaron will have to be working. And we'll see. I heard a rumor that they've patched this street. I don't believe it, but we'll see. You guys be the judge if you think it's been fixed. Because I haven't been on it since I heard the little rumor. It still seems as bumpy to me. We have, in Michigan especially, I'm sure it's true of all places in the north, but when you have a really hard winter, and then you have a thaw before spring, and then you have another winter, and then you have another thaw, you get major potholes, because the cement just gives in. And then when they do the fix, it's just a temporary fix, because they don't have the money to do a complete fix. And then you got to go through the process again. We never got the 9 inches of snow. I think we ended up here. Christy got, I think where Christy lives, she got 5 inches, I think. But we only ended up with maybe 2 inches. But we had a major ice storm, and I wish I would have thought of it. I think I would have, but I didn't. To film the trees because they were so pretty. They were just coated in ice. And because we got an ice storm. And so the kids didn't have school yesterday. And even though there wasn't that much snow on the ground, there was a lot of ice, so I couldn't walk. But my plans for the day is I'm going to go to my meeting. I'm going to have a loss. I'm determined I'm going to have a loss. And then you're moving, but I'm going to leave you like you are. This is the front of my car. It's the way my car is situated. I can't help it. And then, well, anyway, so I'm going to go to my meeting, have a loss, and then after the meeting, I'm going to go to meet Birdie at where she's going to get her nails done, but she's not getting her nails done till noon. But we're going to go see Barb, so I'm going to park my car at the mall there. Well, not the mall, but you know, like the strip mall where she gets her nails done. Then we're going to go and see Barb, visit with her for a little bit, and then come back. And then I'm going to come home and eat a healthy breakfast. And then I got laundry to do. Ugh. There's only 2 people. How do we have so much laundry? It's just 2 of us. I don't know, but we have a lot of laundry. And then I'm taking Jim out tonight for dinner. So we're going to go to this new sports bar that he wants to try out. Jim drinks, I don't, but I have fun. So that's all that matters. So we're going to go to the sports bar. We might go to the movies, but I don't know if there's anything on we really want to see, but we'll see. If we do go to the movies, we go to the movies first and get the senior discounts. And then we go out to eat. Yeah, and then Christy's coming over tomorrow. I'll go to church and then we'll go out to eat. I don't know where. But I'm going to track again tomorrow because I did feel better when I did stay within reason last week. That's what I'm going to do. So I know that I've said this before, but I'm really so glad that I joined this. It's just, I get so much support. Someone's adopted me in the meeting, that she comes and sits by me all the time, and I absolutely love it. And because it feels like I'm going with somebody. We compare notes to see how well we're doing. She's already close to her goal. I think she's got maybe a pound or 2 pounds to get to her goal. But she didn't have, she was smart. She only had to lose 20 pounds to get her to her goal. So she didn't wait an outrageous amount of time like I did. But she loves going. Her mother was with her at the beginning, but then it didn't work out for her mother to come on that day. So her mother goes a different meeting a different day. And I was really proud of myself that I got through my mom's anniversary of her death. My mother has always been my biggest example of that, how I live my life by. My mother did so many nice things in her life that I just learned from. It's just back when I was a child, when we called them garbage men. I know they're sanitation workers now, but we called them garbage workers. Whenever it was really, really hot, my mother would be out there on the porch waiting for them to come, and she'd have a big pitcher of lemonade and some cups for them. And they would just take a couple minutes and drink the cups, because, you know, we didn't buy plastic cups back then, because, you know, that was a frivolous expense. And she'd just wait till they finished drinking their tea, not iced tea, their lemonade, and she'd have a couple cookies or something for them, and then they go on. So I learned from my mother that. And then my father passed away in 1983, and Denise and Mary were living at home with her. And then in 1993, Mary married Don, and Denise wanted to go off on her own, but, you know, understandable. And my mother didn't want to live alone, so my mother came and lived with me. And so my mother lived with me from, and it was funny because she moved in on her anniversary of my father. Her and my father's wedding anniversary on May 7th. So she moved in with me on May 7th, 1993. And she lived with me until September 8th, 2007. And then she went in a nursing home because I just couldn't take care of her. I just couldn't do it. And you know, I had help. Denise and Mary always came over. They always helped. But it was just a hard time for me in my life at that point. There was a lot going on, and just emotionally I couldn't handle it anymore. So we put her, and my mother even said, I want to go in a nursing home, you know, because she could see that it was putting a strain on me. Once again, my mother, thinking of herself, thinking of other people before herself. And so she was only in there a weekend. We couldn't do it. We just couldn't do it. So then she went and lived with Denise. So she lived with Denise from, I think it was September 10th until she passed on March 1st. So, but, you know, we were all with her when she passed, and it was a sad time. But you know what? I always like to think of it when someone that you really love, that loves you very much too, it's just another angel you have in heaven. So I have a lot of angels up in heaven watching out for me. And trust me, I need a lot of angels up in heaven looking out for me, because, you know me. I need all the help I can get. So, all right, we're here. I really do think I'm going to have a loss, but we'll see. Time will tell. Let's go. Let's go see. Okay, drum roll, please. I did lose 1.8, and so now my total loss is 64.1, and I'm down to 240.1. And look I'm so close to the 30s. It's just annoying how close I am. Another 0.2. Oh well. But as you can see, in the last 4 weeks, I've lost 2.9 pounds. So I'm very proud of that fact. So I'm doing pretty darn good, I think. And I'm really happy that I went. I'm happy that I'm back on track. And I got to get going because I'm meeting Birdie and we're going to go see Barb. And then I will see you guys in a bit. I told Birdie we should have just took ration, not get on the expressway. But what did Birdie do?
She's a dumbass. She never said a word. She just offered me her peanuts.
They're almonds.
Whatever. But we're in a traffic jam.
A major traffic jam. And, okay, now if you were driving and you want to get on the expressway, and it's an entrance ramp,
yes.
And you see, and it's like, I think it's about a quarter-mile entrance ramp. It's a pretty long entrance ramp. It's about a quarter-of-a-mile entrance ramp. And you see 2 lanes of traffic completely all the way to the expressway getting off on the entrance ramp.
We are doing the wrong thing, but there are 2 lanes of traffic.
Would you want to get on the expressway? Wouldn't that be a clue that there's a problem on the expressway? No, they don't think that. So he's honking at everybody. He did turn right to go on there.
And he's dodging 2 lanes of traffic.
And he's going against the traffic to get on the expressway, which is backed up because the next exit is what? 2-3 miles?
Oh, yeah.
Easily 2-3 miles. And it's a parking lot. So he's going to be there for a while because
he might be on the entrance ramp for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we're on our way to see Barb.
Bye.
Okay, let's eat breakfast. It's heavy on the fruit, but that's the end of my berries, and they were starting to get a little ripe, so I wanted to finish them off. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank only 24 ounces of water so far. My quote is, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, but what you do consistently. So I have 25 smart points. I had the 5 points of those almonds that I snacked on the way to the nursing home. And then I have 3 for my half a bagel, 1 for my laughing cow. Cheese spread, 3 points for my 4 slices of center cut bacon, and 0 for the tea, the water, the grapefruit, and the berries. It's a 12-point altogether that I've spent, so I still have 13 points left. Well, Jim and I are just back from our date night. We went to a sports bar, and I think I did pretty good there. I had a cup of chili, and I had a half of a California grilled chicken wrap, which came with an avocado on it, on a piece of pita bread with lettuce and tomato, and some kind of lime ranch, not a ranch, like a yogurt, which I was surprised I did like. And then I had a little bit of fries. And then on the way home, he wanted to stop for dessert. So we stopped at a place called Big Boys. Some places it's called Bob's Big Boys. And I got a hot fudge cake. And even though it was really good, it really was, I was glad I had it. Oh, look at my hair. I need a haircut. I'm really glad I had it because it kind of satisfied my sweet tooth. But in the same thing, I haven't had a hot fudge cake from Big Boys. Oh, probably in a year. And it wasn't as good as I remembered. The old fat Sandy loved the hot fudge cake. But this new, thinner, healthier Sandy found it to be very rich. And it's half the size it used to be, which is good. Because even though I ate it all, I probably would have, probably wouldn't have ate the whole piece if it would have been as big as what I remembered. So, there go all my weeklies. But I think I did choose wisely for the rest of the day. You saw my breakfast. I didn't have anything till we went out to eat. I had a very reasonable dinner. It's just the dessert. But you know, tomorrow's a new day. I already told Christy we're going to have to eat healthy tomorrow because I'm only going to pick one day, not 2 days like I've been doing, both Saturday and Sunday. I'm just going to do one of the days. So I chose today, and no regrets. Back on track tomorrow. It was just one piece of cake, although a big hefty piece of cake, not hefty, but calorie-wise, a big chunk of my calories for that. But it tasted good. And I had fun with Jim. It was just the 2 of us. We haven't done that in a long time. We usually go with other couples, so it was the first time it's been, not the first time, but it's been a long time since just the 2 of us have gone out. And it was a very nice night. So, I'm going to go to church tomorrow, eat healthy with Christy, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Be good this weekend.